welcome back to my channel. Sorry, my cup is in the way. So today I have something a little different for you guys. This is, I guess, a little collective haul. I just want to show you guys some of the things that I picked up today. I went to Target and I needed to get some stuff for the house, but that was just too much to haul. And I needed to get everything put away and stuff, so everything is now in its place. But I am going to share with you guys the stuff that I got for myself, like, you know, fashion, makeup, and things like that. So I hope everyone has been doing well. In regards to the little blog from Monster Truck or Monster Jam Day, I'm still trying to figure out, guys, if the little clips that I recorded, if they would even make sense, to be honest with you, because it was just a chaotic day. So let me see. I haven't had the time to really sit down and review them and see if, you know, they make sense. If not, what I was thinking of doing is maybe almost making it like a blooper type of thing, and kind of like maybe adding a little clip here and there at the end of my hauls, just so that you guys could see my grandson and see how cute he is and how he talks and all of that. So that's what I was thinking of doing, if it doesn't make sense. So let me know down in the comments if you guys would like to see that. If you don't, then I'm not even gonna bother. But I know that someone had asked me if I was going to blog, and I had said that I was going to try to. Now, to get to the haul, I had a gift card for Target, and I got some stuff for myself with the gift card, and then you know, the other things I purchased. But then I also found some pretty cool things in Walgreens, Walgreens, that I want to share with you guys right after the Target stuff. And please, guys, don't mind my makeup. It's like all coming off. I didn't put setting powder. I didn't use setting spray. I literally just threw on a little bit of foundation, a little tad bit of concealer, and a little bit of bronzer to run out to the store as soon as the hubby got home from work. Let me take a seat. And it's all kind of come off, so I'm sorry. I look like a mess. But anyway, let me get started with some shoes. So Target has been putting out a lot of like summer shoes already, and I'm like, what? I don't even want to look that way yet, guys. They have bathing suits out and everything, and we're about to enter February. I'm recording this on Thursday, January 31st. So we're literally just about to enter February. So it's just crazy to me. But with that in mind, I picked up these. Look at how pretty these are. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that Target kind of brings something out very similar to this, if it's not this exactly. I know I had gotten a pair a few years ago, like 5 years ago maybe. 4 or 5 years ago, maybe even 3, that looked kind of similar to these. But what I really liked is, first of all, this is gonna match with anything. If you want to use these to, like, if you're wearing a dress, for example, in the summertime, or if you're wearing shorts and a tank top, or if you're wearing leggings, you know, it just matches with everything. If you're running to the nail salon and are gonna get a pedicure, it's just a really cute little flip-flop. This is like leather here. It is from the brand Shade and Shore, and I've gotten a lot of shoes from them, and they're all really well made. There you go. I got these in a size 8, so like I shared with you guys in my Temu haul, I'm kind of in between sizes 8, 8.5, 9. These don't have half sizes. The 9 looked way too big, so I got the 8. I thought there was like a stone missing here, but no, that's the way they are. So yeah, so I picked these up. They only had, like, with rhinestones in this style, they only had this color, which again I really like, so I got those. I can't let the hubby see this because he's gonna be like, no, no more stuff. So it was hidden in, look, I'm not even lying, Walmart bags because I had these inside the big totes, the bigger bags that I used to bring in the groceries. Little tip for you ladies, my grandma taught me this. When my grandfather was alive, that's what she used to do, guys. She would go to Macy's and he didn't care like if she spent money. He just said that she had way too many things. You know, if you're gonna buy stuff, get rid of stuff. Or donate stuff or send it to Cuba, like he used to say, you know. But she would literally leave bags inside of bags to make it look like it was just bunched up, and she'd have like a whole outfit in there. And then when he would either go into the bathroom or into the bedroom, she would go running to the spare bedroom that used to be my mom's room when she was a kid, and she would hide it in the closet there until he would go to work the next day. It's the funniest thing. So like overbuying, hauling, shopping, like things like that. Well, not hauling because my mom and my grandmother don't do videos, but like over purchasing, it runs in the family 100%. And I blame them. But anyway, okay, if you guys have not seen, these for some reason are like a hot commodity. These are like everywhere. They're like all the rage, like everyone says. And I had seen them in Walmart the day that I went with the hubby to get the stroller and the car seat that we got for my grandson. And I had tried them on and I didn't find them comfortable. They felt a little uncomfortable. I went up a size. I think I had them in a size 9.5. And I was like, oh, they fit better. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to get them. And then the hubby gave me the face like, and he just kept walking and I got annoyed. And I said, you know what? Screw it. And I put them back and I was like, I'll just get them another day. And I'm glad that I didn't get them in Walmart. And here's why. Yes, Walmart stuff has gotten a lot better. Their quality is better. Prices are better. They have a bigger selection. If you're a curvy girl, if you're plus size, they've gotten a lot of new stuff in. Now, one thing that I'm pissed off about is that Target has completely taken out their plus size section. Let me know in the comments if this has happened to your Targets. Excuse me. Mine no longer has the plus size section. All they have is like, you know, in the regular sizes, for example, universal threads, if they have a 2X, you know. But what about for the people that are a 3X, a 4X, a 5X, even a 6X? You know, they used to have a lot of nice stuff and it's gone, guys. It is completely gone. And I asked one time at the store and they said, oh, no, we're not selling it in stores anymore. So I don't know if it's become something that's only online, but I think that that is really wrong. And I don't know, I don't want to say the word prejudice, but you guys know what I mean, like bias, you know? Like, why would you get rid of curvy and plus size stuff for women when there's women that are actually buying the stuff in the stores? You know, I don't understand. And why, especially when you're plus size and curvy, you want to be able to try the stuff on in the store, because if you're losing weight, if you don't know how something runs, if you want to see how it looks, going through the hassle of ordering something online, even if it's for store pickup. I don't even know if they do store pickup for that. I haven't researched it. And I might be wrong. They might not have it online at all. But if they did, why would you want to go through the hassle of ordering it, trying it on and being like, oh, it looks like a blanket on me or a curtain, let me return it. You know, because that's been me. Like I've gone into the store and I've tried things on and I'm like, oh, I like it on the hanger, but not on me. You get what I mean? So anyway, I'm sorry about the rant, but that really pissed me off. Anyway, so these are universal thread and I feel that these are better quality in the sense that the cushioning is there. It's not memory foam, but it feels like memory foam almost. And it says here, features easy on and off contoured footbed for added support. So I think that this is the reason why for me these felt more comfortable. Now they had these in 3 colorways. They had this color, they had like a tan, like a brownish tan color, kind of like Timberland type of brown, I guess, but darker, like UGG brown, okay? And they had them in black. So I was so undecisive. And I said, you know what? I was going to get them in this color in Walmart. I'm going to grab this color because this will match with everything. Like, it would match with what I have on right now. These are going to be hot in the spring, guys. I'm telling you right now, and well into the summertime because they're slip-on shoes. So, got those. And I got these in a 9. I got to take this thing off. It's annoying me. Hold on, guys. There we go. That way I can put them away, hide them, and then put them away. Take off these stringy strings. Oh, I've had them forever. What are you talking about? These are not new. My hubby doesn't care. It's not like about the money. It's about he doesn't like clutter, and he doesn't like having a lot of stuff. But he has a shit ton of clothes, guys. I'm not even kidding you. He has so much clothes that he has to go through, and so do I. I mean, I do too, but we have a storage unit too, so we just have to go through the stuff, put it in bins, like whatever is, like, for example, winter stuff. When winter starts to fade out, put the winter stuff in a bin, kind of like the decorations, take them to the storage unit, obviously label it, and then switch them out when, you know, after summer and spring are done. I mean, summer and after spring and summer are done, then get your fall and winter stuff. So there you go. That's my idea. Anyhow, so I also went by the accessory section. Of course I did. And I fell in love with these. These are from Universal Thread. They were $12.99, and they are like stretchy bracelets, but they have some weight to them. Like, they're very well made. Let me see if it's just, is it just one charm? It has this one charm. Let's see if I could show you guys. And the one charm just has like a black bead. There you go. It focused nicely. And here's what I like about it. My wrists are not humongous, but they're not tiny. So the ones that I got from Temu, I love. Like that glittery one, I really liked that style. However, if you guys saw in my haul, they were tight. So I'm trying to see if I could stretch them out. But guys, these fit me perfect. Like, I could turn them, see? They're perfect for my wrist size. So I got 2 sets because in case one breaks, I really like these, that's why. And this is something that I would wear like on a daily. I wouldn't sleep with it on, but I definitely would stack them, not with this bracelet, but see how pretty, obviously without the strings. I love that look with a jean jacket. I love it. Then I saw this and I said, oh, I have to put this together. Look at this beautiful pink, and they were all $12.99. This is like a pale baby pink. Sorry guys, my timer just interrupted me. The camera's picking up white almost. Oh, there you go. You see the pink? And then look, it has this little charm. It has the little pearl. And then it has, ¿a dónde está? A little flower. It's just like a little flower. So I got one of these. And the idea is to stack this one up. You could wear it alone too with this one. Look at how pretty. I don't know what it was about these guys, but it really caught my attention. Like, look at that. It's gorgeous. Oh, and the reason I have the timer on is because I'm baking the hubby a flan. Well, for the house, but mostly for him. And it has like 10 more minutes to go. So that's why my timer went off. But yeah, see what I mean? Like, they fit me perfect. They're not tight at all. So I got those. Then the last item from the jewelry section is this from Sugar Fix by Bubble Bar. This was $16.99. Look at how gorgeous, guys. If my camera would focus. Hold on. Look at how beautiful. And then the cool thing is that you could separate the two necklaces. So, and you can adjust them. If you want them smaller, like choker style, if you wanted shorter, you can do that. And then Sugar Fix, like by Bubble Bar, is a really good brand. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I believe TJ Maxx and Marshalls sometimes have it, but it has their little brand there. And it's just a beautiful necklace, and they only had one, so I grabbed that up, guys. Like, you could even just wear this one on its own, and it would be like so pretty, you know, like glamorous. Okay, now for some makeup items. I didn't get a lot, it's just 5. Yeah, just 5. So I am always looking for good eyebrow pencils because I do my eyebrows every day. This is by LA Girl. I don't believe I've ever bought their eyebrow pencils before. And what I did was I knew that was gonna happen. Hold on, because my dog is coming. One of my dogs is. Okay. So I tried to be prepared, and I opened them up. This one is in the color Blackest Brown. Let me show you guys. I like for my eyebrow pencils to be very thin, micro tip. Gives you more control so that you can do the strokes more natural looking. So this one I think is really going to be a good match for my eyebrows, like for my hair color. I think it's going to be a really, really good match. So I got that one. And then they also had the, what color is this? Medium brown. Usually a medium brown is going to throw more to like an auburn color. So this one, I usually mix the two colors. I'll do this one kind of like in the front, and then this one towards the tail, and then I blend them. This way it kind of gives them a, I want to say kind of like an ombre effect, but it also makes them look more natural. So that's why I do them like that. I'm gonna have to open them up correctly when I'm done because I hate these plastic thingies. Then you guys, I found, and I didn't even know that this existed. So I've been wanting, sorry, I'm trying to put this on. I've been wanting to get another Selena Gomez Rare Beauty. Oh my God, I can't think of it. Blush. Her liquid blushes. Oh wait, one more thing. So this is also from LA Girl. It is a lip liner pencil, which I love pencils. It's in the color Blushing, and let's see. See how it's very close to my lip color? Well, I have a little bit of lipstick on, but see that? And then I always come here, here. And then a little bit of gloss, if you want gloss. Or a matte lipstick on top, and you're done, and your lipstick will last longer when you do this with your lip liner. So this color is called Blushing, and it's just a beautiful pinky nude. So I picked that up. It was like $3, and I believe these were either $4 or $5. I don't remember. Okay, so back to liquid blush. e.l.f. came out with these. I don't know if these have been out for a while. They had a display of them at my Target, and a lot of the pinks were gone. But I really wanted a corally color. I know it looks crazy, but when you put it on and you blend it and then you set it, it just looks beautiful. And in the summertime, I wouldn't even set it with powder because I would want that nice glow. And then this one, literally, looks like a lipstick color that I would wear. So I said, you know what? If I don't like it on my cheeks, I can use it on my lips. So I got this one. And let me show you guys. The color is called Dusty Rose, which it literally looks like a dusty rose to me. And then the way that you would apply this is you would put a dot or two on your cheek and blend it out with a brush. There's your little loofah. Wow, guys, that's good. It's nice and pigmented. Let's see how blendable it is. Oh, that's gonna be pretty. Look at that, guys, on the cheek. That's gonna be beautiful. Okay, let's try the coral, because I was actually gonna get the Selena Gomez coral one that she has. I forget the color. It's actually in my cart for Sephora. I got the other day the Huda Beauty cherry setting powder, which I love. Guys, if you have not tried that setting powder, I have always sworn by the Laura Mercier one, because it's good, but this one is better. It's nice and like super thin, and it smells amazing. I promise, it's so good. And again, I got it in the color Cherry Blossom. And I got the Lady Gaga foundation from Haus Labs. I've heard so many good things about it. I really need to, like, I just finished last night really doing a nice deep cleaning on my face, exfoliating and all of that, because I want to try it and see how it looks. So let's see. But I had a lot of dry skin, which is why I did the exfoliating and stuff last night. And I cleaned 70% of my brushes, my makeup brushes. Okay, guys, so here we go. Oh yeah, see, this is pretty too. Guys, it's so blendable and it's so soft. Look at that. I know on here you can't really see a difference between colors, but there is a difference. Maybe back here. That's the Dusty Rose, that's the coral. This one is called Coral Crush, and this is what they look like. And I think they were like $5 or something like that. Maybe seven, but I don't think it went above 7. Then you guys, lately I had been buying my deodorant at Burlington and getting the Dove spray, but I don't know what it is. I feel like it's turning my skin colors and making it dark. So I said, no. So I got this one today. It's aluminum free. It's, hey, stop, Lucky. It's coconut and pink jasmine scented, and it has 48-hour odor protector. I got a cucumber one too, but I think I put that one in my bedroom already. This smells so good. It smells really good. And the cucumber one is cucumber with green tea. Smells amazing as well. So, and I've used those before, so I know that they're good. I'm not sure about the coconut jasmine, but the cucumber one I definitely did use before. Okay, let me put this stuff here because I gotta put that in my bedroom along with my bracelets. Then, now this is from Walgreens. If you're Hispanic, you know that we go crazy with baby cologne, especially the violetas. So I found this one, the Royal Violets, and oh my god, we used to use this so much when I was a kid. I love this scent. So I found it in Walgreens in the Hispanic section. It smells so good. It was like $6 something. And then this one we used to use on my son all of the time when he was a baby, and on my girls we used the pink one. They don't say a scent on them. However, the boy one has more of like a boyish, you know, type of scent. And then the pink one is more of like a powder, like I would say baby powder. a little florally too, but guys, they smell so good. And then what we used to do as kids and even like as adults, my grandmother still does this. Whenever we would change the sheets on our bed, we would spray one of these on our mattress and then put the sheet and then spray it on the sheet, and it just smelled amazing. And then this one was only $3.49, and this is just like the regular purple violetas, and it's the Mi Tesoro brand. So again, this was only $3.49, and it just smells so good, guys. Fun fact, my great grandmother, I believe she lived to be in her 80s, if I'm not mistaken. And every day that woman, after she would shower, she would wear this. She did not wear perfume. This was her perfume. And she would put baby powder all over her face. Don't ask me why, but that's what she did. And then I got, oh, here's the other deodorant. It's the cucumber green tea. And it's the same aluminum free 48 hours. So that was from Target. I got this because I'm always lighting candles, and this was on clearance or sale. It had, I think, 40% off. It was $7.49, and it's an electric candle lighter. It's flexible, and it's a rechargeable battery. They have this by the Valentine's Day stuff. It's like with the Valentine's Day gifts. It says season of love, electric candle lighter, 1 count. So I picked that up. And then last but not least, guys, look at, oh no, wait, hold on. There's one more thing before the last item. I had been hearing good things about this shampoo and conditioner. So I picked one up of each to try, and it smells so good. It detangles, it locks in moisture. So I'm gonna try this out and see if I like it. And then last but not least, because I have to take the flan out, this is the this is a journal, guys. It comes with a pen. This was only $12.99. They also have a Beauty and the Beast one. It is a Cinderella journal. It says, a dream is a wish your heart makes. It has the castle. In the back, it has the castle, and it says Cinderella. It includes a pen, journal, and 96 sheets, and it was only $12.99. That is crazy. But that's it, you guys. That is my little collective haul. I hope you guys enjoy. Chismosa, if you are watching and you have not subscribed, girl, hit that subscribe button and join La Familia. I love you guys. I will see you guys again very soon because I have a Dollar Tree haul to film for you guys. Se me cuidan por ahí. Love you guys. Bye, amigas.